guys, welcome back to Allie's Corner. So it's been a minute. I know. Um, but we're back. We are coming in with something good. It's a horror series this lady has made, and it's great. It's pretty good. Mia Makes Manifest is the name of it. Also, if you noticed, I got I got my new sign. I wish it was a different color, but it's okay. It's fine. Okay, so Mia Makes Manifest, she is teaching how to manifest your dreams and not little sleeping dreams, your wanted dreams of, like buying a house or buying a car or becoming a better version of yourself. Keep that in mind. That one's kind of major.
Have you been endlessly waiting for that dream job to fall into your lap? Or the love of your life to magically appear and sweep you off your feet? Or perhaps you're simply ready to become the best, most powerful version of yourself. No matter what it is, I'm here to help you manifest anything and everything you've ever wanted. Hi, I'm Mia, and welcome to my page, Mia Makes Manifest, where I guide you through easy manifestation exercises that you can do anytime, anywhere. Now, you're probably wondering, why should I trust you? Well, after years of sitting around and wishing that I was the kind of person who could afford to buy my own house, I had a serious reality check and realized that in order to make that happen, I needed to believe that it could actually happen and then align my actions with that belief. And less than 1 year later, I'm happy to announce I did it. I bought my own house. All by myself, thank you very much. So come along as we unlock your imagination to conjure everything you've ever wanted. Because nothing changes until you do.
Okay, so a couple of things in this one just to point out. Behind her head is some creepy dolls, okay, that are hanging. Um, one is slightly above the other, which would be the better version of, I mean, I guess like a higher standard kind of thing. Um, there is a message on that mirror. I'm not quite sure what it says at the moment, but there's a message there. And that door being open is kind of not great. I don't like that closet door being open. But, okay. And I also want to point out the circle earrings. Okay, circle earrings. Next.
Why are you letting your beliefs get in the way of your greatest potential? You're doing all the manifestation practices you've been told to do. Feel the feeling of being the best version of yourself. Focus all your energy on that image until it feels real. Just believe with your whole heart that you already have everything you've ever wanted. But when you open your eyes, you still feel like actually achieving your wildest dreams is too good to be true. It's time to wash your brain. It sounds silly, but it actually works. Okay, next time you're focusing on your manifestations, instead of straining to try and trick yourself into believing it, use your hands to physically wash away your doubt. Yeah, a brainwash, like in the shower. This is a modern riff on EFT tapping techniques that stimulate meridian points on the head to regulate your nervous system and let go of stagnant energy. So give it a shot and let me know what comes out in the wash. Why are you
Okay, so the brainwashing thing is kind of odd to me because of brainwashing. I mean, maybe she means it in a different way, obviously, but I don't know. It's kind of weird little thing that she's added. But okay, next.
I'm going to show you how to get anything you've ever wanted in just 17 seconds. This is the very first manifestation technique that I learned, and it changed everything for me. So, all you have to do is think about the one thing that you want in this moment. Maybe it's a new job, maybe the love of your life, right? For me, it was that I want to own my own home. So, great. Now that you've got it, you're going to set a timer, put the phone down, 17 seconds. You are going to close your eyes and repeat the thought over and over and over again until the timer goes off. And this is the important part, okay? You cannot forget this. Be incredibly intentional in your phrasing. It is not, I want to buy a house. It is, I will buy a house. Okay? And focusing without distraction on that one thing we want, we create a vibrational energy that will manifest into our reality. So if your mindset is always that you want something, then that becomes your reality because you never have it. It's always outside of your reach, right? So do this 4 times in a row every day. It will create enough vibrational momentum to set the manifestation process firmly into motion. I mean, think about it. It's only 68 seconds of your day to change your entire life. What are you waiting for?
Okay, so my only thing with this one is when you're repetitively thinking something, I guess, or saying something that goes along with the conjure word that she used in the very beginning of the videos. But I found that a little weird, the way that she's used that. So, okay. The circles. See, still circles on her ears. So I'll tell you about the circles in a second.
Now, as you start implementing these techniques, it's
Closet
important to
doors
be
closed.
aware of what manifestation is
Finally.
and what manifestation is not. There's a lot of misconceptions about manifestation, but in the most simple terms, manifestation is a mental discipline, a daily practice that you implement into your life that keeps your eye on the prize. Manifestation is not a material guarantee. You can't just conjure something out of nothing. There's a certain element of hard work and action that is required on your part. Manifestation is energetic alignment. It propels you towards that which you most desire. Manifestation is not a trick to avoid doing hard work, unfortunately. And lastly, manifestation is a dialogue with your inner compass and your intuition. It is not magic. But of course, that depends on your definition of magic, because I do kind of think that like the patterns of the universe and the fact that we're made of the same stuff as stars is kind of magical. So take it with a grain of salt.
Okay, so this goes back to the conjuring statement, the manifesting, which manifesting I now believe is meant as something different. Okay, so and it's even better that her book is everything I've ever wanted, and then she's got her microphone on it, so she's literally speaking her wants into this book. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we'll head on to the next one. Also, note the circles.
Stop fumbling around in the dark and get a sense of direction. Let's learn how to make your own vision board. So here I already have a few scraps cut
Okay,
out, and a lot of these
so
represent
this one right here, if you, which I'll add the picture in just a second. If you look at the picture, it shows like a face in between these two right here, like right there, and it's a very weird looking face. Like it's kind of, I don't know, kind of like a scary face. I can't think of the word, but yeah. So it's a little wonky, like crazy.
dream partner, getting married, and even starting a family. Oh, and also a Fendi bag and a $13,000 Italian couch. We all know words are powerful, so cut some out that align with your overall vision and get ready to start
Power.
arranging your pieces on your board. I cut some plain paper in the size of my frame, and I'm using a matte Mod Podge glue, lightly brushing the glue on the back side of my pieces, starting with the bigger cutouts and then layering in the smaller ones as I go. A lot of this is intuition, just seeing what feels right and throwing out what isn't important. This is a mini board. That's where words and even little drawings really help drive the point home.
Rise.
There you have it. My mini vision board is done.
We're just gonna start into the next one and see what's going on here.
Manifesting
Closet
with
door is
ADHD
back
means
open.
you have to work extra hard to keep your eyes on the prize.
Note, something is different now with her earrings. So now she is wearing square earrings. It's kind of odd that it's changed right here. So let's,
Absolute best way to maintain your practice is to build a shrine. Shrines are physical reminders to slow down and focus your energy on that which you most desire. And I'm going to teach you how to build your own. Find a place that you pass by every day. I
see,
choose
okay, now
Necrodenza because it's next to my dining table.
a shrine. It's not a shrine, it's an altar. I mean, she's literally making an altar. Okay.
So I can do my rituals after breakfast. Then I laid down this beautiful scarf and started creating levels with the vase and the jewelry boxes. And don't forget the candles, those are probably the most important. Now for the fun part, personalizing your shrine. I started with this beautiful Tibetan singing bowl. I just love that pop of color. But honestly, it's the little trinkets and the bag of sage that really make this start to feel like an intentional shrine. Celtic sea salt cleanses bad energy, and pretty crystals bring in good energy. Oh, and I'm addicted to incense, so definitely have space for that. Last but not
So.
least, your vision board goes front and center. So light your candles, set your intention, and take a step back to admire your beautiful work.
Okay.
Thanks for watching,
Do
and
you
let
see
me
it?
know what you
Do you
plan
see
to
it? Do you see it?
manifest with your personalized shrine.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pause it.
Back to admire your
And I'm gonna show
beautiful
you
work.
where to look, and you look, okay? Like right here. See, she's standing in the lamp. You can see her in the lamp in the background. Excuse me. Okay, now watch.
Thanks for watching, and let me
Mia's
know what
here.
you plan to
That is not
manifest
Mia.
with your personalized shrine.
Or is it?
Your life isn't changing because you're still fixated on everything that's going wrong. Did you know that it is scientifically proven that you will find whatever it is you're looking for? And those negative thoughts are literally filtering out all of the exciting opportunities.
Pause real quick. You see the earrings? The earrings are square, which I guess they're shaped like diamonds, but not the point. They're square.
Wonderful people, and precious gifts the universe is trying to send you. Gratitude is the magic ingredient to successful manifestation, and you need to train your brain to look for the good. Next time you're consumed with negative thoughts surrounding love or money or fulfilling your dreams, stop the thoughts and check your surroundings for a shape. Some people like stars or hearts.
Shapes.
I personally like circles. Circles are a recurring motif on the planet, and if all else fails, you'll at least have the sun or the moon to fall back on. Giving your brain a task will disrupt its doom pattern and put you back in the driver's seat. Try this today and share a photo of what you find.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep on going. Keep on going.
Sometimes I want to manifest things like a sweet treat, you know?
Now there's circles again.
God, I'm good. People often think manifestation is only about attracting the good, but did you know we can also use it to repel the bad? Okay, full honesty with you guys, lately I've had a lot of trouble sleeping. I keep hearing things late at night and misplacing my stuff and just generally feeling like I'm losing my mind. When you let enough little things build up, it can balloon into these crazy narratives where you start to believe in the worst case scenario, like I'm having a psychotic episode, or I think a stranger might be living in the walls of my house. I know that's extreme, but negative thoughts can create an avalanche of bad energy that threatens to wash out your positive manifestations. But there's a super simple technique that you can literally do right now. I want you to try this. Every time you walk through a doorway, take whatever negative thought is weighing on you and add, is not coming with me. So something like, the thought of never finding the love of my life is not coming with me. Then you can walk through the door and step into the new reality you've laid out before you. Releasing negative beliefs will allow good things to come into your life. And this is an easy way to interrupt spiraling thoughts. Because why would you spiral down when you can spiral up?
Okay, so the circles and the squares. Knowing what I know, okay, so I'm not so sure that something isn't wrong and somebody else is there. I think somebody else is there. Oh, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going because it'll make more sense in a minute. and I don't need to ruin it. So
I am editing a video that I shot earlier today. And when I was shooting it, I was interrupted by a sound, which I thought was my cat's. But now that I'm playing it back, that's definitely not a cat. Keep in mind, I live alone and all my windows are closed, and I feel like I'm hearing a person as plain as day. So watch the video and tell me if you hear the same thing, because I feel like I'm going crazy. Did you know there's a daily multivitamin you can take that will increase your life force, attract immense wealth, and even land you that dream job? And the best part, it's free. What? Hello? What the fuck? Hello? Okay. I'm tripping. Best part, it's free. Best part, it's free. Best part, it's free.
okay, so it says hello. Okay, now if you watch the closet, going backwards, watch the closet right here.
Okay.
Oh, it had done moved.
Tripping.
Okay, back.
Oh.
Watch right here. There it goes.
What the fuck? Hello?
See, I knew we didn't like this closet door. Didn't you know we didn't like? I knew we didn't like the closet door.
Okay.
Knew it.
Best part, it's free. Best part, it's free.
So somebody says hello, and I mean I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it says hello, and it sounds just like Mia. Literally, is her voice. So if you can put it to your ear or something, hopefully I'm not busting your eardrums. But if you can listen a little closer, it is definitely saying hello in her voice. So, hey guys, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe. And thanks. It means a lot. Now, let's get back to our video. Next.
Okay, so I just went to turn on the bath, and look what came out of the faucet.
What is that?
This is one of the most disgusting things I've ever.
Okay, so it kind of reminds me of like, I hate to use movies as a reference, but on movies, when there are demons around, there are odd things that seem to come out of odd places. Okay, let's go.
Ever seen in my life. It is like
It don't move. It just stays.
Black sludge.
And look at the circles right here. What are those? Is that like the drain plug thing?
It smells.
Wait, why would
absolutely horrid. And yeah, definitely interrupted my plans to have a bubble bath tonight. So
yeah,
how's your Thursday going?
Definitely not.
Hopefully better than mine. Please, if anybody can tell me what this is or if this is normal, please tell me, because that
is not normal.
Disgusting. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, yeah, that's gross. Very gross, very gross. Okay. On to the next.
Okay.
Now, this one is one that went around TikTok a lot. I've seen it quite a few times before I actually seen the entire thing. So, but yeah, so let's just, yeah.
It's fucking 2:30 in the morning, and I'm hearing that same sound again downstairs, and my cats are in the room with me. I keep my door closed. So now I have to go find out what that fucking sound is. Hello?
Why?
Hello?
No. No hello.
Hello?
And no lights. Didn't turn on any lights.
not funny. I swear to God, I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God.
Okay, so something is in the attic. Something is walking around in her attic.
Police!
And she called the police.
You really didn't see anything?
Yeah, there's nobody up there. I don't see any drug paraphernalia or food wrappers, clothes, nothing that would indicate any squatter of any kind. So, I think you're okay. I think you're probably just dealing with a rodent.
Okay, but
Definitely not a rodent.
I heard footsteps running the length of the ceiling.
Yeah, sometimes raccoons, like, they can make a lot of noise. It sounds very deceiving. If you want, I can call the fire department. They can bring a ladder. We can get up there and look more, but I'm pretty sure you're just dealing with a rodent here. I'm sorry. Hold up. Yeah, copy. My advice, get some of those Ring cameras, set them up around the perimeter, and if there's any sort of commotion, they usually trigger, and then you can see. Yeah, but that's my advice.
Yeah.
You are the homeowner, right?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Okay, so you might want to bring in someone, check the roof perimeter as well. My partner's already gone around the house completely, doesn't see anything, so. Sorry, wish we could be more help, but you did the right thing by calling. It's better safe than sorry in these scenarios. Police!
Okay. So, one thing that struck me odd when I was listening to it is when he says, "Are you the homeowner?" And she's like, "I am. I am. I am." It's like she had to convince herself that she was, like, I wish I could see her earrings. I know that sounds weird. I, I know that sounds weird. Okay.
Hey everyone, quick update. As you know, there's been a lot going on lately, and I've been in a really bad place, but I decided to step back from social media so that I can focus on clearing out this bad energy. It's just for a few weeks, so I could come back to my regular posting and show up as the best version of myself for all of you.
Okay. So notice she keeps staring at something off to the side. Like, what is she looking at? What is there? Okay. Okay. So now you see what I've been saying. Okay. So Mia makes manifest. She makes a manifestation. So now there's two Mias, and one of them is the best version of herself, which goes back to the earrings. So have we been watching both of them? Because one's a circle and then the square. So I think it's setting apart the Mias. Maybe? Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go.
Wes McKeedy says, faking all this for attention. Shit actor, too. Grow up and get a real job. Nobody will remember you. Is this real enough for you, Wes? Wes Mc...
Okay, so I'm gonna assume our Mia is at that table. The next Mia now has control. So in her going back to her not sleeping good and all this stuff, it kind of makes me wonder if I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like an astral projection, but when she did, it stayed. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know, but yeah. So next, so obviously this isn't Armia.
Waiting for that dream job to fall into your lap, or the love of your life to magically appear and sweep you off your feet. Now you're probably wondering, why should I trust you? I'm going to show you how to get everything you've ever wanted in just 17 seconds. Your life isn't changing because you're still fixated on everything that's going wrong.
Okay, so we started out with the green candles. Now we've turned to red candles, like they were on the table, and now she's walking around with a red candle. And then something in that room, like it's either mocking her or something, but then it gets a little angry at the end right there and slams the door. Next.
Hey everyone, it's me, Mia, and if you really love me, you do this one thing for me. Approach your reflection in the mirror and make eye contact with yourself. Repeat the phrase, I welcome you in. Do this until it is done.
Okay, first off, creepy. It comes out from behind the TV. I mean, like, if you see this, like, it's literally laying long ways and just comes out from the side. What? And also, don't do that in the mirror. Don't do that. Don't do that. But that shows me how much more of, I guess witch related it is than that, like I originally was thinking. So let's go on to the next one. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, we're running. We're running. We want to rewatch that? Let's rewatch that. That's four Mias. Four. Oh, and they all have um, pillowcases over their heads. This one, I was reading up on some of the stuff, and people were questioning if maybe she was like scratching her head because of the brainwash situation. So Maybe she was trying to wash her brain with the chair. That's creepy. That is so creepy. But here is 4 Mias, including the Mia that is holding the camera. Which one is our Mia? We don't know.
Stop filming me! Stop filming!
So was that our Mia? Because I don't know if our Mia would have the camera at this point. I mean, she's went a little brainwashy. Like, yeah. So maybe that was our Mia, and they keep recording her. And the more you record, the more you manifest, I guess. I don't know. Next. Okay, so I guess this one is our Mia.
I'm Mia Makes Manifest. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you're looking for a sign, be prepared for something to answer.
Okay. Well, okay, so the clothes on the wall, you see how they're pinned? Okay, so these are all the shirts that she was wearing throughout the video, I believe. But they're all pinned on the wall now. And up in the attic we went. So that one was our Mia. And then it's just never ending. Did you see all of those Mias in there? That was so many. But guess what? We made it to the end. All right, we made it to the end, guys. What did you think? That was so creepy. That was really good. She did a very, very good job. Very good job. I wouldn't mind watching some more stuff from her, which that was the end of that, and there isn't anything else. Unless she's got something else brewing. Brewing. See how I did that there? That's so funny. Yeah, anyway. Um, I don't know, guys. That was good though. That was really good. Uh, but I guess that's all we will have for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go subscribe, like, comment, interact. do what's supposed to be done. I don't know. Anyways, um, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.